If you've heard the term abundance of riches, that is what we have been experiencing this year in terms of our guests. So we are very pleased to bring you this bonus series sponsored by Sandmark Partners, a women-led real estate debt firm that exemplifies so much of what we endorse and promote in the investment industry here at 50 Faces Productions. In this bonus series, we learn about accidental career paths.
I didn't set out to be an investor by an accidental twist of fate. I walked into the wrong interview and struck up a nice conversation with the person who was recruiting and managed to get a call back for a fundamental analyst position at a long-only fund in Chicago, quite accidentally.
About innovative strategies.
This is not just an ingredient, this is a driver. For those that want to reduce carbon overall in their portfolio.
When I joined the firm, not only did we have to catalyze our deal opportunities, but you first almost had to evangelize and destigmatize the idea of a secondary.
So the climate engagement fund that we launched is very much a recognition of that. And many clients say, yes, I do want my return, but I'm also very concerned about climate. And if I hold these companies, I want to know that they're being held responsibly and being held to account.
The positive change strategy is a strategy that's got not just one objective, but two objectives.
Where investing and purpose meet in a university endowment.
Every day when I go to the office, those students are right there in the elevator with me, and that mission is walking there right in front of me. And it's a wonderful thing to be a part of. It's very energizing, it's very invigorating, motivating.
We speak about challenges in private wealth.
I'm still very surprised by the lack of involvement of our female clients when there's a male spouse involved. The females in the relationship are really still deferring financial decisions to the male spouse. And in fact, we even see this continuing when the female is the breadwinner of the household. So to me, this is a big problem. This is something I think about every day.
I've been on almost a personal mission since I started this business in my 20s to educate my friends, educate women, make sure they feel empowered. And a little secret here is my women clients are the best. They follow through, they're disciplined, they go with the plan, they don't try to time the market.
Where we need to be on guard.
Storytelling, I think, is very dangerous in investing and can lead to all kinds of poor decisions.
And above all, the advice we should internalize.
There are two things that help in those more volatile times. First of all, it's having a growth mindset. It's not about the number of mistakes that you make or the depth of those mistakes. It's what you do with those mistakes, what you learn from them. The second thing that I think is important is having a philosophy and a process that you really believe in, because that helps you steer the course.
Dress for the job you want, not the one you have.
My dad always said you can have anything you want, not everything. Pick what's most important.
If a decision is simple, then there's no decision. He said, very interestingly, if I'm not making about 20% wrong decisions, I'm not taking enough risk. And I think that's a very interesting attitude.
Share the credit, shoulder the blame.
I had to learn to invest in myself. Investing in yourself means counting on yourself when other people won't, or they're giving you bad advice, or they're, sort of giving you negative data points.
So join us right through the end of the year for a twice weekly dose of investment and career inspiration. You can find all of our content on the 50 Faces Hub, as well as coaching and other resources to enhance your career. Please subscribe on Apple Podcasts or wherever you get your podcasts. You can support our content on Patreon, and what would really help us is if you could write a review wherever you can.